Hi guys, my name is Ksenia Simakina, Orlando, Florida, and I was interviewed by incredible Keith Andrew. I really love our interview and I really enjoyed it. Hope you're gonna like it too.
For people who want to know what is the KeithAndrewNetWork, the whole point of my talk show is to show you that even with having a learning disability, I can still amount to something. And at the same time, I'm able to turn myself into an example for people out there dealing with any types of learning disabilities and disabilities, and never give up and prove people wrong. Prove to them that labels do not dictate who you are and who you're going to be, to prove them and still amount to something. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Keith Andrew Network. You're watching the one and only Keith Andrew, the host with a disability. I'm here with a beautiful guest, as you heard from her recommendation. She already introduced herself. So that being said, first question I want to ask you is tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Ksenia Simakina. I'm an actress and I'm doing a lot of things in my life.
No, absolutely. So the first question I'm going to ask, the easy questions we can ask are the hard-hitting ones. You can say anything you want, talk about anything you want. I have no cards up my sleeve. Was it the first question I want to ask is, who inspired you to become a professional actress?
Absolutely. My mom, I'm from Russia originally, and I was raised in theater. My mom, she's professional, a drama actress on a stage in drama theater. So my dad is director of non-documentary movie, and he's also was actor in a puppet theater. So from the very little age, I was raised in theater, and I actually was on stage as an actress in Russia when I was a teenager. It was about 10 years I was on stage in theater. So I play Shakespeare and other plays, but duration, I would say yes, 10 years. So my inspiration from my roots, I guess, and it's my genes. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, absolutely. So the next question I want to ask you is, do you went to school in Russia or in the States?
Yeah, I graduated university in Russia. So basically, I'm a teacher of literature, Russian literature, 19th century, but I never work as a teacher. And I went to retail, and then I come to United States and I get education as a medical professionalist, lab technologist. So I went to college in Texas, Central Texas College. So I graduated that. And since then, I work in a laboratory. And a couple years ago, I would say, well, let's start to do acting. And I did. And I went and I did couple movies and short film with the Valencia College. And now I'm working with the Full Sail, which incredible. They are guys, incredible team, Full Sail. I love working with them a lot. And of course, I'm constantly doing audition for other projects, and hopefully I'm gonna be in a big movie, in a big screen someday. But it's not a point. I'm so enjoying the process every day, and it's inspiring me absolutely every day to look good, eat much better, working out every day. It's giving me absolutely force to move forward with my life and be better than I was maybe 1 year ago, 2 years ago. Be better every day.
I agree with you. That's all we can do. It's we get better in every day.
Absolutely.
So the next one is, were you like into gymnastics? Did you ever do any sports?
When I was 5 years old, my mom put me in a ballet. Of course, we're from Russia and we love ballet. So I was there for a while, and now I teach my daughter. Right now it's so easy. I constantly showing her reels with ballet, and she loves it. So, but My first dance classes was ballet, and then not much sport, and which I regret. I think parents should force kids to do sports, any kind of sport. But I was most of the time in ballet, and then I started playing piano and sing, so stuff like that. But no real sports. But now, actually, it's my time. I'm working out every day outside. I'm jogging. I'm not running marathon, but sometimes I join marathon group, actually a race every 6 months. But I'm jogging, running every day during the heat, Florida heat. But I love it. This is my sport now.
Absolutely. And now the next one I want to add to is, what is the biggest change you want to make in your acting career?
Change or challenge?
Oh, change.
Change. Well, of course, I'm gonna be. I said I'm gonna be. Maybe I'm gonna be. I would like to go and work with as a professional actress in the movies. Um, of course, I would like to do that on a big screen, and maybe big series, maybe historical history series, or somewhere where my accent would be fit and apply, because I have strong Russian accent, and it could be historical movie or something like that. That would be perfect fit.
No, absolutely. And one of the fun questions I always have with the women of the show, obviously, is, did you ever get the chance to do one of those human pyramids? And if you haven't done one, would you ever be interested in doing one?
Say it again. What pyramids?
Oh, a human pyramid.
I never heard about that.
I'm a loser. I like that stuff.
It's like gymnastic or cheerleader stuff.
It's more gymnastics. You know, you have a base, you have like three
Yeah.
people, two and one.
Yes. Well, not me, maybe my daughter. If she go to gymnastic or cheerleader professional team.
Right. Hey, if you're ever up for it, I do a lot of video challenges, but maybe you would like to help me out.
Okay.
So the next question I want to ask you, everything that you accomplished in your career, what are some of your career highlights?
You mean what I accomplished?
Yes, it was everything that you accomplished. So what are some of your career highlights?
Mm. Well, in Russia, I was successful. I was store manager in a very successful store, a lingerie. And then I graduated. I didn't know English. I came to United States. I have zero English. And then somebody asked me in the first couple days at school, at college, it was ESOL classes, so just for beginners who just from different country learning English. And somebody in cafeteria asked me because I request, can I have some coffee? They're like, yeah. Do you want a half and half or milk? And I just stare blank because I didn't know what the hell does it mean, half and half. And so I was like zero English, and I start from scratch. I took math and composition 1, composition 2, and psychology, everything. And then they transferred me. I have to take chemistry, general chemistry. I barely passed, but I did. And then anatomy. It was absolutely a challenge for me. After I didn't know English at all. I have to read all medical books and chemistry books. I have very challenging time, but I did it, and I graduated college, and I went to the program, and I finished my program, and I got my old certification as a laboratory technologist. And then I found a job in a good hospital. These steps by step, but if I look back, oh wow, it's big. for person who never speak English. And then right now I think, oh wow, it's big. I'm actress in a movie, but sometimes like I don't know what people think because I'm still learning English. I'm like, oh wow, I can act in English. Sometimes look back, I'm like, oh wow, there was a really huge mountains behind me and it's still in front of me, but I just keep going step by step every day.
No, absolutely. I want to ask you a fun question, and you can ask
Cool.
me anything. And don't mind the background noises. We're in the middle of a severe thunderstorm. But when you look at my shirt, because I get a lot of criticisms about this shirt. One, I'm not gay. I'm a big wrestling fan, and I like to stand out. I like to be flashy, show my different personas. I take different pictures, I'm the modeling. How would you rate this shirt?
How will I rate your shirt?
Yes.
So, first of all, is that your glasses or is just like a
Oh, they're
mask?
filtered. The reason I use
Filter.
the
Yeah.
reason I use the filters is I blink too much,
Uh-huh.
and I am not staring directly at the camera.
Okay.
So it helps me focus on the screen and where to look.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I take them off, it's gonna be like my eyes will be pointed into this direction. I'm like, what the hell is he
Mm-hmm.
staring at?
Uh-huh.
So I wear the glasses. So like, okay, now it looks like I'm staring at you and the camera. So it doesn't make me look like I'm cross-eyed.
Your t-shirt, it reminds me DJ person from 90s. So when I first started dancing and stuff like that, uh, I remember that the people were wearing that kind of print in a nightclub, like as a DJ, if you work in a DJ. So it's absolutely artistic and authentic. I think it's great.
No, I love it. I think it looks really nice. A lot of people think I'm coming out of the closet, but I'm not. I have enough issues, but that's
Kate,
not one of them.
Kate, I learned one thing, and I'm so respect myself for that quality I have. I don't care what people think. Of course I get annoyed about different comments if I get very like negative comments, but in general, I'm not gonna change myself because somebody else comments. I just literally don't care what people think, and you
No,
should too.
I agree with you 100%. I had the Elmer filters on the glasses, but the problem was that is I have a rim on my normal glasses, and
Mm-hmm.
it looked like I had an extra rim on my nose, so it's like glasses on top of glasses. These look kind of natural, but
Yeah.
I do have normal sunglasses, so I know the idea is to stare directly at the guests, but I'm working on the eye positioning. But the thing is, when I'm nervous, I blink too much. And a lot of people are like, oh, why do you blink? Well, obviously, why do you blink too much? It's part of my disability.
Mm-hmm.
So the more that if I can hide my eyes, it helps me with my confidence. So I can focus on the questions and interacting with you instead of focusing on myself. It's like, why does it look like I'm giving myself Tourette's?
We had in Russia absolutely successful um, host. He was hosting a lot of TV shows, but he was always wear glasses. But it was very stylish glasses, sometimes blue, sometimes yellow. But he constantly was wearing glasses. And one actor, very famous in Russia, constantly was wearing hat. It was his brand, wearing hat no matter what. So yeah, ignore people. Absolutely, who cares?
No, I agree. Now, actually, I'm going to pass it over to you. What were some of your favorite stories that have happened to you over the years, and have you ever pulled any pranks on the people?
Um, I would say it was funny story with my dog. we had Dalmatian dog, and he was from shelter, but he was abused, so it was absolutely no way we can train him, and at least train him good. And he was very hyper dog. So we have another dog, little one, Chihuahua. So I was walking both of them, and the Dalmatian is very strong,
Right.
like very strong male dog, and Chihuahua to the left. So I was wearing puke top, and nothing else. So the top was on little strings like this. So my dog, of course, was chasing animals, cats, um, and other animals. So he hates animals, so he's not nice. And he, of course, saw the squirrel, and he ran after that squirrel. My little dog was run after him, so I was like this. It was very hard to stop. There's no way to stop, and my poor top was just fell down. So just fell down. So I was like half naked on the street, but I cannot stop. I cannot scream, because if I scream, all attention is gonna be to me, and I don't want that. I was half naked, so I was trying to manage stop my dog like this, like naked. I cannot cover my body. It was an embarrassing moment in my life. Yeah, but it's okay.
It's, for me, I don't have any. We're trying to think. I do have stories, but it's stupid funny stories. But here's an example what I did recently. I had, and this is not directed at you, but I had a blonde moment. I'm a part-time dog trainer, and I was on break, and I'm like, oh, when you have time, could you make me coffee? And he's like, no, you can do it yourself. You know how to do it. Obviously, I know how to make coffee. So it's like, oh, you fill up the water. So I took the carrot machine, and for people who don't know what a carrot machine is, one of those containers you put in, you push down, coffee comes out. Ta-da. So I had to put water in, and it was a clear case, and I thought for some stupid reason the cover was already off. So I went to pick up the water and pour it in. Water went everywhere, and the guy, my coworker, was watching me the whole time, like, the thing has a cover, right?
Now I know.
But I didn't see it. It was so clear. So it blended in so perfectly. I'm like, okay, I don't see a cover on it, so the cover has to be off. But once I put the water on and sprayed everywhere, I'm like, well, that was a highlight of my day.
That's okay. That's my life every day. Everything you can speed it up, speed it out. That's okay.
So the next, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. You're fine.
So the next one I want to ask you is social media. Can social media make you or break you with everything that you've accomplished in your life? Do you give thanks to Facebook and Instagram? Or is there any websites you would recommend for people out there that you say you have to use this website if you want to get yourself out there?
Actually, one comment, when I did my first short movie here, I didn't know, because some actress trying to fix the accent, but it was not my case, because my accent very strong, and I have to find a way to use it. And one comment on YouTube under that short film was, oh boy, somebody put comment, oh boy, I really love her accent, and I want to try, and I want to see her scene all over again. That just one comment gave me so much power and so much confidence to continue to pursue my dream to be actor in United States. Just one comment. So please, guys, if you see the movie and if you really love it, maybe just small part, maybe eyes of actor, or maybe scene, or maybe how light, everything about movie. If you like, just drop little comment, because positive one, who because it's inspired actor and inspired uh, movie director or filmmakers to go and pursue the dream. Because sometimes I like it, but I never bother put the comment. I just lazy, I just scroll down, but I really love it. But one comment can change somebody else's life for good. That comment give me, okay, I have something special. I have something to put on the table. This is my accent, my Russian accent. I'm not gonna hide it. I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna keep going. So Instagram for sure. I'm very active on Instagram, and I follow people I love, and I'm trying to something copy after that, style, or I don't know, beauty products, anything. So absolutely Instagram inspiring me, because I follow people I really like. That's about social media, and I can be my own star on my own Instagram. You know, even 20 years ago, it was impossible. We have TV, we have magazines. That's it. We have nothing. We cannot record themselves and make themselves uh, famous or pursue the dream or pursue the dream. Now we can do it. My own Instagram, it's my own space, it's my own show every day. I can do whatever I want. But I'm trying to, and I like to be very classy, and do everything with the taste. And, so I would say that it's really inspiring. So please, if you like something, put nice comment. It's crucial for actors and filmmakers.
Absolutely. And I kind of wish I closed the damn window behind me. You can't see the window because of the background, but I actually have it open behind me.
Mm-hmm.
But and any all my interviews, after doing 1,040, actually, I can look again right here. I have
Mm-hmm.
binders filled of it. So your episode 1,043. You would, and I got people saying to me after doing 1,043, you should be an expert. But the
You
biggest,
you do a great job. Yes, it's a
can you
great job.
hear any of that behind me?
No,
I,
here,
yeah, so you don't hear the thunder, right?
no.
Okay, that's good. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
because, it's for the reason I do my talk show, it helps me with my social skills and it helps
Mm-hmm.
me interact with people. The reason I have
And
these filters on is because I blink too much. I'm staring right at you right now, and you're
mm-hmm.
beautiful, by the way, but I'm
Thank you.
staring at you. But if I didn't have the filters on, here, I let me show everyone exactly why I have these filters on. Here. So as
Okay.
I'm looking at you right now, my
Yeah.
eyes are pointed at this direction. And it's kind of like, what the hell is he looking at? So if I cover my eyes, because I'm trying to find the right angle, if I look at the camera like this, it's like, okay, that's fine. But I don't want to stare at the dot the entire time. I would like to, talk to you, but I like to give you
Mm-hmm.
my attention. So if my eyes are kind of pointed this way, it's kind of like, what is he looking at? If that makes any
Yeah.
sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I would recommend everybody. We all have uh, something, so we would like to hide.
Yeah.
It's personal drama, it's body. We don't like how our body looks and everything. But I think the people like to see positive things. Nobody wants to see, unless you want to see the movie and you're gonna cry. Nobody wants to see sad things, depressed people, something going on, because we all have uh, drama every day in our lives. But I learned my followers or people who comment me, they like to see me happy. So I never complain about in my Instagram. If I have a like really bad day or something happens, I never put in the social media what happened to me. I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm happy. I'm smiling. I am, you know, I'm the star. Who cares what's behind my door? So that's a key. Nobody wants to see that something wrong with you. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
So don't even explain people why you're wearing glasses. Don't even. It looks like you want to like attention a little bit, but that's okay. You can get your attention from me to tell me the story or your background or something else, but don't say about that something wrong with you. You know what I mean? Just say that, oh, I'm graduated college, I'm doing so many much, like interview. So people like that. I learned that, and yeah, there's a lot of time. Like, I crashed my car 3 days ago, but I never put on the social media so people can feel sorry for myself or something. No, never, never. You know what I mean? And we all have flaws in our body which we would like to hide, and I'm just gonna hide it. I have it too, but I'm not gonna say it to people unless it's a makeup artist and he really has to do the job to cover my, whatever I need to be, whatever I need to cover. So, and also, can I say something? It's not my words. That it's words guru, which I follow on Instagram. His name is Sadhguru. He's very popular. He has 11 million followers on Instagram. So he said that our goal, for example, you and me gonna live 100 years, right? But he said the goal is, even if you have 100 years to live, you have to live like you lived 1,000. So I'm trying to do as much as I can every day, like different events, different activities, not wait something, but like if I can live 1,000 years I'm talking about events, what happened in my life in the same short period of time, I would do that. So we have to all keep going.
I agree. I do have a couple questions for you off the air, and we're gonna do a special segment. Or wrapping up our interview segment. It was a real honor and privilege having you as a guest. Make sure for our viewers, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, all social medias, make sure you leave a like and a comment. Our goal is to reach 100 and more views. And until we meet again, catch you later. Thank you and have a good night.